Associative property of addition of whole numbers. Associative means grouping of values. A value is attached with another one means associative. Let us take an example. To find out the summation of three whole numbers, say 3 plus 8 plus 6, what is the summation value? We can solve it in three different ways. Let us take the expression first, 3 plus 8 plus 6. In our first approach, we put a parenthesis around 3 and 8 to make them a group. So 3 plus 8 means 11 and plus 6 means, that means 17. Now in our next approach, we will make 3 and 8 as a group, or 8 has been associated with 6. Yeah. So that is the group. Now we have to add 3 plus, that is, it becomes 14. So finally we get the value 17. In both the cases we got the 17. They are equal. Now I am going to our third experiment. Finally, this time we change the order of the numbers and bring 6 to the middle part and associate 3 with 6 by putting parentheses around them. Now we have to put 3 and 6, that is the group. What will be the value? It becomes 9. 3 plus 6 means 9. And is there any sense happen here? Obviously no, it becomes 17. So finally we get the 17. From the above three approaches, we have found that which way you associate the numbers, result will always be same. That is the associative property of addition in case of whole numbers. So now come to our second example. Here I will show you how to use associative property of addition and how we can take advantage of it to add numbers quickly and conveniently. Suppose 234, that is the first whole number, next 197, and take the third one 103. So here we have two options. In our first option we should group 234 and 197 as a single group or associate them. In the next option, the second part, we have the other option, that means 197 and 103 as a single group. Which one is the better way to calculate? We have to find out. So in our first part, it is a little bit cumbersome. In our second part, you see 197 plus 103. That means 3. If we add 3 to the 200, that means 197, it becomes 200, and 100 means 300. So finally, if we add 234 and 300, it becomes 534. So in our second group, that means 197 and 103, if we make them a group or associate them, it is better. It is the smart way to calculate the value. So associative property has been used here. Now let us take a real life experiment. Suppose you are going to market to buy fruits. Apples, you have purchased apples 40 rupees. Now you ask the shopkeeper for oranges of rupees 36 rupees, suppose. Let us take 36 rupees. Now third one is mangoes. You love it, mangoes. So 60 rupees. Before the shopkeeper asks you to pay the money, you try to add the amount quickly. What you will do? You add them serially, or you use associative property smartly. So if you add 40 and 36 serially, it will be a little bit complex for you. Rather than you can associate 40 and 60. That means 40 plus 60 means quickly you can get the value that is 100, isn't it? It is easy and convenient. So we get 100 and 100 plus 36 equal to 136 rupees. Total amount is 136. If we use the second option, that means 40 plus 36. In that case, a little bit complex. I mean, in comparison to the previous one. So we get, no doubt, we get the 676 here. So again 76 plus 60 equal to, we get the same amount of money, that means 136. But the previous one is, this one is the better option. If we use the associative property of addition, we get the